guys, I'm Megan, the lead spiritual advisor for the Relationship Psychics, and this is very important for you to hear right now. Whatever you do, this is exactly what you need to hear today, and don't pause this video, watch all the way till the very end because this is the important message that you need to hear currently in your life. So I'm really excited to get started with that, but before we do, I just wanted to say that if you are new to our channel, welcome. We are so happy to have you here and would love it so much if you would join our amazing family on YouTube here just by clicking that subscribe button and hitting that notification bell as well so you don't miss when we upload a brand new video. Also, if you could give this video a big thumbs up, it really goes a long way for us and really helps our channel continue to grow and reach more people. Another quick thing is that comment down below which of these 3 cards you choose because I always love to see your guys' comments and see which pile and which card really resonates with you. So make sure to do that as well. We also, if you haven't already heard, just launched our brand new app, Mystica Psychic Readings. So it's super exciting because our entire psychic team is on there to give you guys one-on-one readings any time of the day. So 24/7 we have psychics that will provide you with chats and readings so you can get the answers that you're seeking. And right now, to top it all off, we are actually giving $5 of free credit to get started. So all you need to do to claim your $5 of free credit for your first psychic reading is just use the link that I have located down below in the description box and then download from there, and you will get that $5 of free credit to talk to any of our psychics, including me. So definitely make sure to say hello. Okay, so now I just want to take a few moments to really allow ourselves to unwind, to open up, and decompress from the stress and anxieties of the day. So just take a few deep inhales through your nose, inhaling positivity and vibrational frequencies of love and light, and then exhale through your mouth. Pushing out and releasing all of that negative tension and stress, anxiety, doubt. Let it all go. Let it be free and give it back to the universe. Give it back to God and let the divine take care of all of those things. So now just become mindful and present with me here in this moment. Become mindful of the fact that we are so grateful to be here, that there is a reason that you are watching this video today, and that I am here just to guide you to the divine life source and universal energy and the message that you have always been meant to receive. So what is it that you are meant to hear right now? What in this moment do you need to know, and what will help you continue down your path in life? So we are really meditating on that, opening ourselves up and really letting go of thy will in order to invite that universal will into our lives. So just continue to take those deep breaths, inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth, and I will actually use my singing bowl now and say a few affirmations for you. And feel free to really repeat these out loud. Have your eyes closed, have your eyes opened, whatever really you feel called to do. So just meditate, continue opening up your mind and breathing as you listen to these affirmations. So, I am one with the universe. I am beautifully and uniquely made. I am loved by the divine. I rely on guidance from spirits, angels, and the divine in my life. The divine has a beautiful plan for me. I put my faith and trust in God. All things happen for a reason. I am worthy of love. I am open for this reading today. All right, so I hope that helped you to center and open yourself up, really balance and open that third eye chakra. And now, as you are mindful and aware, I would like to show you the 3 cards and present these 3 cards that I have laid out in front of me. So, are any of these cards really calling out to you? They also have little images, stickers, little things that might really speak to your intuition. So just allow your inner light to guide you and trust that you will be led to the card and the reading that you are meant to receive. So which of these sayings or cards is calling to you? Is it card number 1, which says, card number 2, which says good vibes? Or is it card number 3, which says choose happy? So just take as much time as you need here to meditate, to really look upon the sayings. But once you feel called or drawn to one, just trust yourself, trust your inner light to guide you to the right card, and just, again, be one with that energy. And I do have the links located in the description box down below, so you can jump to your particular reading. Or if you feel better doing this, you can watch all 3 of the readings and see which parts of the message apply to you and to your spirit. Anyways, I am so grateful to be here today, and I love you all so much, and I'm really excited to get started. So let's begin. All right, so for all of my friends who chose our first card, which says, let's see what the reading is for you today on the message you need to hear right now. So let's take a look. Let's see, all of my friends, what it is that you need to hear. But I am already feeling a strong sense, a strong calling to tell you that you may be feeling frustrated. You may be feeling a little bit, like a lot of bad things have been happening to you lately. And, I'm here to also provide you the wisdom, the guidance to know that things are going to get better. That even though you are going through a little bit of a rough spot, you are a little bit fatigued, you're tired, you're sick of the same things or even worse things happening to you, just know that it's the rain before, it's basically, the storm before the sunshine, and something beautiful is coming your way. Just as long as you continue to hold on to that faith and belief and trust in God and His plan for your life. So I just wanted to let you know that already, my group number 1, but let's see what our first card says, and then we can have a better idea of what's going on here. So, okay, we have rejuvenation, which makes a ton of sense, right? It says rejuvenation, take time to rest and recharge your batteries. So just like I said, tired, that really makes a lot of sense. You're tired, you're overwhelmed, you're stressed. You just are, you're feeling so overwhelmed by all of these things in your life, and you feel like you can't catch a break. You just are overtaken by these stressors and these anxieties and this constant go, go, go. And maybe there's bad things happening at the same time, but whatever it is that you're dealing with or going through, or whatever it is that is really stressing you out right now, just know that it's okay to take time for yourself. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to rest and recharge. And it's actually super important to do so. What I like to always tell you guys too is that you may be a giver. You may be someone who likes to give and take care of other people. And I do sense that about you. I sense that you are a very kind soul in that way. But I do want to let you know that you can't care and love for others unless you take care of yourself first. You have to basically put on your own, mask, just as the airplane attendants always let us know. You have to put on your mask first before you can help anyone else. So that's the same thing, right? That's one of the analogies I like to often use, is it's like you need to care for yourself. You need to give yourself time to take care of your body, your mind, your soul, your spirit, and really allow yourself the freedom to have that time that you need for you, essentially, to be at your best. So take the time you need to meditate, to pray, to exercise, to eat healthy, treat yourself right. Do things that you love, do things that light you up and make you happy. Just allow yourself sometimes to have moments of peace. Maybe take a bath, do some self-care rituals. I always recommend you guys doing self-care rituals because it's a very important aspect of just nurturing yourself, feeling beautiful, feeling healthy and strong. And it's super, super important to just continue to nurture yourself, take care of yourself, let yourself have those moments where, you're not necessarily getting anything done productively, but you're laughing, you're enjoying the little things. You're not necessarily stressing yourself out. You're just enjoying the little moments of life that make things truly, truly happy, right? That's what happiness is oftentimes, the little things that, we really enjoy and treasure over our lives. So I just want you to allow yourself the ability to take that time. If you need to sleep all day, and then, get up the next day and, start working towards your goals. But maybe you need some time just to relax, rejuvenate, and give yourself the ability to do so without feeling guilt about that. So I just want you to know that it's okay to read and relax and recharge once in a while when we need to do so. So now I'd like to look at another card and see what else we can really learn about what it is that you need to hear right now. So I'm just going to shuffle from this deck, tap my energy in here. Oh, okay, so this just flipped out at us. Okay, it says flow. It says flow, and then it says, this state has been calling to you for some time now. You know it well. Your body craves it. Your heart cries out for it. The state in which the body and the heart and the mind dance together is one. The state in which everything is easeful, where creating and doing and being come naturally. This is your permission slip to lean into it. Go ahead, take a deep breath in and release any lingering ties to the outcome. Open the space within you that allows for flow to be. So what this card is saying right now is that it is perfect for you to be in that natural state, and you need to get back to that natural state of relaxation, rejuvenation, and the ability to really balance yourself in a healthy manner when it comes to your heart, mind, soul. So just allow yourself the permission, right? It says permission, and I want to let you really allow yourself the permission to give yourself the time to rejuvenate and relax, because it is essential for you to get back into that natural rhythm, that natural balance that has been a little bit thrown off after, hectic stress and schedules and things that have really caused you a lot of hardship and a lot of anxiety and stress lately. So just know that that's really the big message for you already so far today. So let's see what else we can learn about the message for you. Okay, so next I'm going to shuffle this deck and see what else we can learn about the message that you need to hear today. So let's just shuffle. Okay, so this is the card. So this card says, you dream, you believe, you receive. So basically what I feel like this is really saying, especially in relation to the rest of our card, and also I forgot to mention the back of this card says, write a gratitude list. So it says, what are 5 things you're grateful for today? If it includes people, let them know how you feel. So I feel like this is a really great thing for you in terms of taking that step back to rest and recharge. And then once you have done that, once you have really taken the step and the space that you need in order to really generate your health when it comes to your spirit, when it comes to your mind, when it comes to your emotions, once you get back into that flow and you give yourself permission to do so, basically that's a great time then to instead now actually write a gratitude list. So if you haven't already started a gratitude list, definitely I would encourage you to do so. So you'll just look at 5 things every day that you're grateful for. And if it's people, let them know. Let them know that they have really made an amazing impact on your life. Let them know that you're grateful for them and that you love them and care for them, or, that they're very special to you. So every day, just writing that gratitude list, and, kind of taking that time aside from your everyday stress and anxiety will really give you and give your life a lot more meaning. Like, it will allow you to see all of the blessings that God has given you and poured into your life. And sometimes it's so easy to instead get caught up in all the stress and anxiety and fear that life oftentimes brings our way. But when we do take the time to just rest, recharge, meditate, and actually write down the things that we are grateful for, we really are able to see things more clearly at a much better perspective. We'll see how many things we kind of often take for granted in our life, and how many things we kind of overlook and don't even necessarily realize how amazing and important and special they truly are, and what blessings we have really been given until we take the time to really meditate upon that and to notice these things. So I definitely would encourage you to do that and start doing that. That's definitely another big thing for you today. So next, I'm actually going to pull from our mermaid deck and see what else it is you need to hear today. Okay, so that's it. So that is definitely the card for us. And it says safety. It says, don't be too proud to go back to shore. Okay, so that's the same thing that we've been getting the rest of our reading. This whole feeling of just allowing yourself to nurture yourself, allowing yourself to rest, allowing yourself to recharge mentally, physically, spiritually, and feeling like it's okay to do so, feeling safe in that, and saying, don't be too proud to allow yourself to go back to shore sometimes, to take a break, to rest, to realize what you truly want in life and what you truly need and deserve. Like, never allow yourself to feel bad that you can't constantly be swept up in the stress and anxieties and all the things that are going on in your life. Sometimes you really have to have the strength in order to know and take a step back in your life, right? Sometimes you need that strength to know and, to set aside your pride. Just allow yourself to really go back into the flow of things and allow yourself the ability and, be grateful and just really give yourself the permission. Give yourself the permission to really recharge, rest, and to feel safe in who you are and what you want once more. So that's really what I'm getting already so far. And then let's just draw one more card to get a better understanding of all of this. Okay, so now I'm going to pull from this deck and just shuffle this, tap my energy here, see what else we can get. Ooh, okay, so this is the card, and this card says, your reality is a reflection of your inner world. That makes a ton of sense, because when we're not taking care of ourselves in the way that we deserve, when we're not really nurturing and, watering the flowers in our heart and soul, like when we're not taking care of ourselves, then our reality becomes foggy. Then we start acting in unhealthy ways because our insides are not healthy. When we don't take care of ourselves, that's what happens. Things start to muddy around us. And, again, it's saying your reality is a reflection of your inner world. So what do we need to do here? And what is the universe trying to tell you? Basically, that it's time for you to start caring for your inner self once more. It's time for you to take whatever time you need in order to just really pour in to yourself, pour into the things that you want, the things that lift you up, really get back to the root of who you are as a person. And then everything else will just flow naturally. You won't have and experience as much stress, anxiety, fear, all these things that just keep, causing you to have this difficult situations or even these stressful, anxiety-inducing, upsetting moments will really drift away once you start realizing what you're grateful for, once you start seeing yourself and really giving yourself that peace and rest and love that you truly need. So anyways, that is it for you for this reading today. I hope that you really did enjoy this reading. And if you did, it would mean so much to me if you could just give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, and also comment down below if this reading resonated with you. Also, if you do want to check out another pick a card reading, I do have one linked at the top of the screen here so you can check that one out next. Anyways, that is it for today's reading on what you need to hear today. I really hope that you enjoyed, and I'm so blessed to be here, and I just love you guys all so much, and I'm sending all of my love and blessings your way until next time. Bye, guys! Alright, so for all my friends who chose card number 2, or our Good Vibes card, that's awesome. I really already am loving the energy that you were drawn to here, so let's see what the message is for you right now. What is it exactly that you need to hear in this moment? So let's take a look here. Our first card says Hidden Treasures. So it says, bring your creative ideas and hidden talents to life. Present your gifts to the world. So what I feel like this really means here is that you have these hidden talents. You have all of these amazing things about yourself, and you have all these amazing gifts to offer the world. And it's really time to start bringing those things to life. It's really time to start, believing in yourself and allowing yourself to use the gifts that God has given you to really start to shine. I really do feel like you have so much to offer the world and other people, and you have been given these amazing and blessed gifts that you feel like are almost, something that you don't want to share or really pursue because, again, of that self-doubt you may have had. You may have had some negative vibes. You may have some negative feelings about yourself, and I'm almost sensing that you sometimes are kind of like your worst critic. Like you sometimes get into your own head where you feel not good enough, you feel like you are not, worthy. So now it's time for you to really just start realizing how truly amazing you are, and just to start tapping into those positive thoughts you have. Even if you don't really have positive thoughts of yourself right now, just start to slowly build up those positive affirmations and really start encouraging yourself. Tap into that positivity, tap into that goodness, because you deserve that. And the only thing that's holding you back from being fully able to share your gifts with the world is yourself, and is that negativity that really has been haunting your thoughts, is that self-doubt. And that is not the voice of truth. That is not the truth. And that is just something that has really been trying to hold you back from fulfilling your true purpose in life. So I just want you to know that, and to really know just how special, amazing, and talented you truly are. So now let's actually shuffle the deck some more and pick another card and see what else it is that you need to hear right now. So next I'm being drawn to this card. So we're just going to tap our energy into this deck here and then start to shuffle these cards. See what else we can learn about what it is you need to hear right now. So what do you need to hear right now? What is it that you need to hear right now? What do you need to hear? Ooh, okay, so this card just kind of jumped out at us here. So let's see what it says. This card says indulge. So it says, I can't do this. I shouldn't do that. I really need to start. What if we did away with lack and started living more fully, breathing more deeply, laughing more loudly, crying more deeply, eating more heartily? What if the only thing we placed a limit on was how much we place limits on ourselves? And so the question now becomes, what are you waiting for? The world is a juicy place, ripe and waiting for you to sink your teeth in. Okay, so what I feel like this is really saying here is like, it's time for you to stop limiting yourself. Like I feel like you place these limitations upon yourself, and you feel all the time like you can't do it, you shouldn't do it. And like what this is saying is like, go for it. Like literally the message for you today is the fact that you just need to believe in yourself. You need to stop feeling like you can't do things and instead be like, no, I can do it and I'm gonna own it. And start just like being fully able to just completely launch yourself into things and not fear like you're going to fail, but instead know you're going to succeed. And that's what's going to lead you to succeed. So that's really what I'm getting so far. I would love to actually pull another card and see what else we can really get from this. So next I'm actually feeling drawn to this deck here. So we're going to just tap these cards here, tap these decks, and see what we can get. So this is the card for us. This card says, practice feng shui, create a sacred space. So what I feel like this really means here is that you also really need to start, creating maybe an altar, maybe just a place for you to meditate, do yoga, unwind. And that will really go a long way in allowing you to center yourself and allowing you to start really becoming consciously aware of these thoughts and these limitations that you've been placing on yourself. So what we're really going to start doing is just creating good vibes, positive energy, positive affirmations and allow those things to really replace any of the negative energy that we've been drawn to or the limitations that we've been placing on ourselves. So that's really what I'm really wanting to let you know already, is like creating that space in order to start journaling and really just making sure and getting in the habit of replacing good thoughts with bad thoughts and really becoming mindful of what we are thinking. So next I'm going to shuffle this deck and see what else is something you need to hear right now. Oh, okay, so this is the card and it says rescue. And it says help others in need or ask for assistance when you need it. So what I feel like this really means is that we need to start helping, other people. We need to start allowing ourselves to help and really reach out in the community. But not only that, feeling okay to ask for help when we need it. I feel like sometimes you feel, maybe it's your negative self-thinking and self-thoughts and doubts, but you feel almost not comfortable asking for help or asking someone to assist you or really give you the support that you need. But like what this is saying is like, don't feel afraid to ask for support when you need it, especially when it comes to pursuing these goals and these special talents you have. Like allow yourself the ability to not limit yourself, but allow yourself to open up to other people and ask for help when you need it. So that's really what I'm getting already. And then I'm going to shuffle this deck and see what else we can get here. So okay, so I feel like this is the card for you, and it says, don't talk, act. Okay, so again, take action. Don't explain, show, don't promise, prove. So there's something that's going on with you where it's like, it's time to start putting things into action. It's time to start showing people and proving how amazing you are. And what this card says is it says, try time boxing if you really need to get something done today. So again, like stop allowing these limitations that you place on yourself to get in the way of you pursuing what you need to pursue. It says, set a fixed period to focus on this one task only. Switch off all notifications, close all distractions, and forget the rest of the world. So again, there's this focus element to our reading today, this ability to create this space and really focus in on, maybe it's focusing in on this hidden treasure or talent, or maybe it's a dream that you have that you've been putting limitations on for yourself. But whatever it is, like create that sacred space and allow yourself, to hold yourself accountable for whatever this might be. So anyways, that's really what I'm getting for you for this message for today. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, definitely make sure to do so. Also, give this video a quick thumbs up, which really helps support our channel and goes a long way for us. Also, if you want to check out another pick a card reading after this one, I have one linked at the top of the screen here, so you can check out this one next. Anyways, that is it for today's reading on what you need to hear right now. So I hope that this really helped provide you clarity, and I'm sending all my love and light to you until next time. Bye guys! Alright, so for all my friends in pile number 3, you chose Choose Happy, which I love that. That really says a lot about you, and I'm really excited to see how that really applies to our reading today. So let's take a look and see what is the message you need to hear right now. So first we have perfect timing. And it says, divine timing, ordained by the angels, is never too late or too early. So what I feel like this means here for us and for this reading is that you need to almost kind of, and what I at least advise you to do is to choose happiness. Sometimes it can be easy to look at things and want them at a certain time and to just feel stressed out if they're not really meeting the timeline that we want. And maybe it's a person, maybe it's a relationship that you want to really occur. Maybe it's something else that you've been really wanting and desiring in your life. And sometimes it can be easy to feel down and sad about it. But what I'm feeling already, the main messages for you today is to instead choose happiness. Choose to believe and have faith that everything will happen in perfect timing. Everything will happen how it is meant to happen. And that when we believe and have faith in divine timing, by the angels, we know that everything will work out exactly how it's supposed to. So in the meantime, let's just choose to be happy and enjoy the little moments in life as we really trust in the divine and in God to really deliver what we desire when it is meant to happen in our life. So that's really what I'm already getting for the message for you today. So let's continue and keep going and see what else we can really learn about the message you are meant to receive and what you need to know right now. tap in my energy. This is definitely the card. It kind of flipped over for us. And it says, there is a gentle guiding force of life embedded deep within each of our souls. And we get to choose whether or not we listen to the innate, gentle guidance that lives within and around each of us. There are no accidents, no coincidences. There is only choice. Wow, choice. And literally our first message is choose happy, guys. Just want to say, and this is literally perfectly in line with our first card. It says, there is only choice. Trust that nothing is left to chance, and rather that everything is laid out for us. Oh my gosh, the same exact theme of divine and perfect timing. Perfectly plotted and planned. I can't make this up, guys. You saw me shuffling. Just waiting for us to say yes to. Of course, we get to choose again, to trust its guidance and to surrender to the knowing that this is all part of a beautiful divine plan created and crafted specially and specifically to suit the very purpose for which your soul exists. So again, this is just another really big reminder that like everything happens for a reason. Everything happens in the right time that it's supposed to. And everything is just literally happening according to God's will. And what we need to do is instead choose, right? Choose to be happy. Choose to have faith. Choose to trust. Trust that things will work out. Trust in that guidance and trust in surrendering to knowing that everything is happening according to God's will and purpose and perfect time. So that's really what I'm already getting for you guys, and that's the main theme already of this reading. It's very powerful and I'm really loving this so far. So let's actually just shuffle some more cards and see what else we can learn. Okay, so this is the card and it says, journal it out, write out how you feel. So, you know, maybe you're frustrated. Maybe you are feeling like something that you want isn't really happening yet. And that can be frustrating. That can be a very hard experience. But just based on these first two cards, what the universe really wants to tell you is to choose happiness, to choose faith, to choose trust, and to know that everything will happen as it is meant to. And what I feel like this really means here when it says to journal and write out your feelings is, you know, it's okay to write out that you're frustrated. It's okay to write out as well what you desire, what you are praying for, what you want to manifest in your life. So I would write out both of those things. I would write out just everything free flowing, and then I would write out the things that you are praying for, that you desire, that you want to manifest into your life, and just relying on the divine to deliver those promises. So that's all very exciting and very relevant, I feel like, for our reading. Next, I'm actually going to shuffle this deck here and see what we have. Ooh, okay, this just literally came out right in the beginning. So it says Explorer, and it says maps show what has already been discovered. Go another way. So this is kind of saying that maybe that the thing that you've been wanting to happen, maybe the person, the relationship, whatever it is that you've been wanting and longing for, maybe it's not going to happen in the way that you initially expected it to. Maybe it will happen in another way. Maybe it will play out in a way that is yet to be discovered. You know, there's so much ahead of you. There's so many things coming your way, and maybe you have to kind of not necessarily go the way that you first thought things would work out, but you'll realize that the way they do work out is even better because it's the divine plan by God, and his plan is much better than our plan could ever be. So that's really what I'm feeling for you, and that's really the main message for you today. But anyways, that is it. I am sending all my love to you guys. If you could, and you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our channel and join our amazing community here on YouTube. Also, if you could give this video a big thumbs up, it really helps our channel and allows us to continue to grow. And make sure to say hi in the comment section and just let me know that you enjoyed or which card you chose, and I always love hearing that stuff as well. If you want to watch and check out another pick a card reading, I do have another one linked on the screen right here, so you can watch one next. So that is it for today, guys. I'm sending all of my love and blessings and prayers your way. Until next time. Bye, guys.